Are you struggling with prop firms?
Before we start, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. So today we're going to be speaking about risk to reward. So I mean, first of all, for those who don't know, let's just start with what is a risk to reward. So basically the concept is in Forex, how much we will be risking for a certain desired return. So example, I've got this example for you guys here. So if the stop loss here that we have, if I was to risk example £100, so if I was to hit this TP of 1 to 1, I would make a profit return of 100 profit. So 1 to 1, 2 to 1, risking 100 to make 200 profit, risking 100 to make 300 profit. So basically, what is risk to reward, and how this improves your longevity in the game, and why you obviously why it's necessary for all traders. So basically the idea behind this is you're risking less to make more. And why do you want to, obviously the idea to make more is because obviously we want more profit, but also because the way I look at it, the most simple way is it creates more lifelines. If I only risk 1% when I'm trading, so if I'm risking 1 lifeline to earn 3 lifelines, the simple way to put it. So if I give you an example here, right, okay, my strategy, guys, I'm a bit of a sniper trader, so my risk to reward is 1 to 10. It might sound a bit crazy, but it is. I've been trading for the last 8 months strictly just looking at one currency pair, and now I mean it's like I just know it like the back of my hand. So yeah, mine is 1 to 10. So what does this mean? Okay, suppose you have a 1 to 1, right? 1 to 1 risk to reward. What this means is that you have for you to break even, is 50%, right? So the way basically is, example, I'll give you an example. Okay, for mine, I'll be able to explain it better. Mine is a 1 to 10. So for me, I only have to be right 9% of the time. So I can lose 9 trades in a row, and if I still hit that 1 to 10, I will break even, or 1% plus profit. I can lose 10 in a row. On my 11th trade, I can hit a 1 to 10 and I've broken even, right? So if with the 1 to 3, I have to be right. If my risk is I would recommend this, guys. I would risking 3% to make 1% profit. Yeah, it just means you have to be right more. The more times you have to be right. If I'm risking 50% to make 1, I have to be right 98%, 100% really. So this is the importance of having a good risk to reward. Not only just having a risk to reward, like a stop loss set, and a good TP level, but I look at it as the higher the reward, obviously the longer you will survive in the game, and obviously our aim is just the longer you survive, obviously that means you're making money. So I mean, it obviously starts with mindset, as well, because losses will happen depending on your risk to reward. I'll give you an example, right? I mean, okay, I've backtested my strategy, the 1 to 10, for the last 518 trades now. Well, the last, obviously, I've been taking some live trades as well, so I've just been filling this in as I go along. So obviously today's trade on the Thursday 14th December was a loss, but I only lost 1%, right? Before that, by the way, this week I passed phase 1. So on Monday hit a 1 to 6. Just that I wanted to, normally I do a 1 to 10, but I just went for a 1 to 6 on purpose, set my TP, just because I wanted to just create a bit of buffer, extra lifeline. I mean, normally if I'm trading, if I was to trade on a personal account, I wouldn't do this. I'll just go for this 1 to 10 straight away. But yeah, okay, so coming back to, okay, today was a loss, but my previous, if you 25% gained in the last 3 days, so I would have to lose, you know, I'm with the prop firm right now with the phase 1, I'm just trading on a phase 2. So for me, well, okay, we have 10% drawdown, so I'm, you know, 9% drawdown because of this, because this was the first trade I took on a phase 2, minus 1%. So I've got, you know, 9 trades left because I only risk 1% per trade, but that's okay, because even if I go for a 1 to 5, 1 to 6, 1 to 7, it doesn't have to hit my 1 to 10 or 1 to 9, whatever. It just creates longevity in the game. I will win more trades, create more lifelines, and that's what really matters. And that is, you know, the importance of having a good risk to reward strategy behind you. I mean, it's all about having a good edge as well. I mean, if you don't have a good strategy, it's not, you know, it's not going to work, you know. I mean, okay, let's give an example, right? Okay, let's give a live example. Okay, let's just say, I mean, I already got it marked here, 10 pip stop loss, right? I know some of you guys are going to be thinking, this guy's crazy, trading 10 pip stop loss on GJ. It's just the way I like to trade. For example, let's just throw this anywhere, right? Okay, I'm just going to throw it here, right? So let's just say, okay, this is 5th of September. So I'll scroll back in the past. So okay, so this would be my stop loss when they see this blue bit here. I'm risking only 1%. So on a $100,000 account, this would be $1,000, right? But in return, I want a 1 to 10. As you can see, this number here, this is a 1 to 10. So in return, I'll be getting 10,000, right? If I was to just wait it all out, 16%. That's so let's just say, okay, even if we hit a 1 to 5, right? So 1 to 5, some moments. So 1 to 5, let me just change that, and then okay, 1 to 5. This is a Tuesday, right? Okay, this is a Wednesday. Imagine we lose this trade, I lose this trade, I lose this trade, I lose this trade, I lose this trade. That's 1 to 5. So even if I lose the next 5 days, and then if I was to hit, let's just say, a 1 to 5 again, example from somewhere here, right, 1 to 5 again, now I've just broken even. Happy days. But the reason why I like a 1 to 10 is because, you know, let me just change that again. It's 1 to 10. Let's get rid of that. Couldn't find it then. Right, okay. So this is a 1 to 10 as well. Okay, yeah. 1 to 10. Now, okay, even if the next 5 days were losers, so I'm minus 5%, meaning, okay, I'm still okay, I win 10% profit, I'm minus 5 because I lost 1 trade every single day, and then I hit a 10 again. Now I'm plus 5%. No, actually, 10% profit minus, I'm plus 5% profit. I just had, and now I'm plus 15% in profit. That's why, you know, 1 to 10 psychologically just sits with me better mentally. And if, you know, this, and not only that, I can, it's like, okay, even if this was a loss, right? Can you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I would have to lose, even if I lose 7 in a row, I'm still up 3%. If there's a 100k account with the prop firm, that's $3,000. And what's this a time frame of? Okay, how many days? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a Friday. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a Friday. So okay, let's just call it within about nearly 2 weeks, I'm still up 3k for the week. Now with my strategy, I don't lose that many in a row. The maximum I've ever lost is 5 losing streak of 5, and that will happen because I've back tested and forward tested. It's only happened once in 3 years. So for me right in this present moment, also common in losing is about 3 to 4 trades in a row. But if I hit a 1 to 10, 1 to 9, 1 to 8, sometimes I do take trades early just in case if I do see a little correction or retracement, and I just think the markets might do a little U-turn. Normally I do trail the stop losses, have a trailing stop loss as well. I follow price as it goes along, but as you can just see, like even just alone, there's just much larger margin for error. I can make more mistakes and still get it, and live to trade another day. And that is the whole idea behind this. And that's why exactly I know maybe not everyone has a 1 to 10 risk to reward. I totally understand that. Some people will have a 1 to 3 risk to reward, but then for example 1 to 3 risk to reward or 1 to 2, but then the thing with that is you have to win more, because if you get to 1 loss, 2 loss, 3 loss, your win percentage has to be higher. But now that doesn't mean I lose a lot more trades. My win percentage, I believe, is about 40 to 60%, if I remember. Just one moment. I do save it here, just one moment. Okay, so this was 300 to 400 trades, the last 100 trades. Actually the 100 trades before the last 100 trades, my win percentage was 65%. So you can do the maths, guys. It's a very profitable strategy that I've been working on it for a very long time. The last 8 months, I've come to a stage where if I lose, here, this is what I was talking about, the 5 losses in a row, 1 2 3 4 5, and then the next, the day after, plus 6%. Now the last 5 trades losses get wiped out, I'm up 1%. Then the next day I hit a 10% again. But even if, remember, before the 5 trades I've just gained 11%. So it's all about patience. But this only happened in the month of November, but it's happened the first time. If you scroll even back, there's no 5 losses in a row. If you look at all these, look at all them wins. Let's just try to find 3 losses in a row, 2 loss streak, 1 2 2 losses, 2 losses down. It's it's a very good strategy that I'm using, but also you have to, a good strategy has to come, it's good having a good strategy, but your psychology has to be in the right place as well. It's not gonna happen if you got bad psychology, then your trading, no matter how good your strategy is, your trading will fail. That's just the way it is. So yeah, that's just a bit of insight on risk to reward and how important it is. And guys, I would recommend always having a stop loss. I never trade without a stop loss. I would never place a trade without a stop loss. Never. I never risk trading more than 1% per trade per day. I have this thing where I call it the 4 special ones, meaning 1 trade, 1% risk, 1 trading session, and 1 trading instrument, whether it's a currency pair, commodities, indices, whatever you want to trade or backtest on, and eventually whatever you get used to, just 1 trading instrument. Them are the 4 ones. That alone will take you miles. And obviously you got to do the hard work, back testing, forward testing, getting you understanding how the market moves. And so yeah, that was this was a video on risk to reward and risk management, and just hope this video, you find this video helpful. And I'll be back with more videos, and Hope you like and subscribe, and thank you very much for taking our time once again, and I'm out.